I got some money now, I got some drip. Why has she act when I come out, she mail? Gucci my shirt and that's Gucci my bill. Tell me why she tryna take on my bill.
What's good, Texas Mob? It's your boy King. You know I'm back with another banger. You dig? You know I'm back. Hold on. You know I'm back with another banger. And today I'm back with Nipsey Hussle's final words to Erick Holder. Real story comes out. So let's see what this shit says. Let's get right into it. No holding back.
Official report on Nipsey Hussle's memorial service, the alleged true story on Nipsey Hussle's passing release, plus more information on Nipsey Hussle's last words to Erick Holder.
I'm in the news with it.
Nipsey Hussle's celebration of life will take place April 11th, this Thursday. The official ceremony information has been released and will take place in LA at the Staples Center from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Bruh.
The details appear on the Staples Center website. The event will be free to the public, but you will have to order your tickets on the site, which is limited quantities. You have to gain entry to the ceremony, and the tickets go on sale Tuesday at 10 a.m. at axs.com. The tickets are only available to residents of California, and you will only be able to get a max of 4 tickets. The ceremony starts at 10 a.m. sharp and ends at noon. Everyone is subject to metal detector screenings and bag checks, and you cannot bring your backpacks. Nipsey Hussle's family requests that no one brings cameras or any recording devices because they're not permitted in the venue. Anyone caught will be forced to leave the venue. So now someone close to Nipsey's inner circle has finally spoken. Okay, so someone posted this. They're alleged to be very, very close to Nipsey Hussle and his family. I'm going to read this, but this sounds like the official story of what really went down. Nip was not supposed to be at the store that day. It was not planned. He wasn't doing much, was chilling at home when he got the call from a family friend that was just released from prison after 20 years. Nip being Nip had an idea while talking to him that he wanted to get his friend some brand new clothes and shoes so he would look clean when he united with his family. So Nipsey offered to meet him at his store to hook him up with several new outfits free of charge. Nip decided not to call a security because he had already given them the day off and he wasn't expecting to be at the store that long. Erick had just got out of jail and was walking around trying to get his music heard and passed around. He spotted Nip in the parking lot. These two go way back, so he decided to ask Nip if he would listen to his music for critique and maybe do a song with him. Nip had several children around, all very small, so because Erick had been labeled a snitch and did not want someone spotting him there and retaliating or maybe even endangering anyone around him, so he told him no, he could not help him with his music. Nip saw the hurt in Erick's eyes when he said that, and again, Nip being Nip, he offered an olive branch by telling him if he wasn't a snitch, he could bring back the papers to prove it, and his name would be clean, and he could see what he can do to help him with his music. Erick seemed cool. He bought himself a burger and left. 20 minutes later, as Nipsey is getting ready to leave, Erick comes back walking. People saw it, but didn't think anything of him because he was coming back because they all heard the Nipsey tell him to get his papers, so they thought that's what he was doing when he was returning. He approached and opened fire on everyone. The guy who had just got out of prison that day, after doing 20 years, was hit, and also his nephew.
Damn.
No one had anything on him. What people in the neighborhood are saying may have happened is Erick probably had his ill feelings toward Nips for a very long time. You know, jealousy, envy, self-hate, etc.
But hold on, it's true though. Like, you don't want a snitch to be around you. Like, the fuck?
And saw the opportunity where he saw Nip without security. Nipsey always rode with security because as much as he loved the neighborhood, he was not stupid. There's a video of Nip explaining in full detail the danger of making it and coming back to the hood. It's just this day it was a spare of the moment decision to visit the store to help out a family friend. Nipsey was talking about employing the friend to one of his businesses as Erick approached. So Erick asked Nip for help, noticed the security was absent, and decided to take advantage of it because he probably would never see that happen again. Nip was caught slipping because his main concern was getting his friend back on his feet after a long prison stay. So his own safety was an afterthought. It's just Nip being Nip. People in the neighborhood are also absolutely shattered and frustrated the streets could not get to him first before he was arrested. What has not been reported on because the LAPD was terrified it would cause a gang war was that within an hour after Nip was announced, 3 of Erick's family members had been, and that night 3 more were. If you go to Yuck Mouth's video on his YouTube, he can.
That's why you can't kill no man that's like empowered like that, fool. Like, that shit come back to you. They might not kill you, but they gonna make you feel something. They gonna make you feel that.
Confirms that the day Nip, because he has the same inside scoop as me. All gangs are looking for him and to flush him out. LA put a gag order on those families. That's why they released the photo and told him on TV to surrender, because they was trying to scare him into surrendering so no one could capture him alive. So when LAPD tweeted that all hands were on deck to find Erick, that was real. They were in panic mode over bodies dropping and trying to get him before he was found by the very determined gangs. The Rolling 60s have created what they call 60 days, 60 nights. They prepared to do him or whoever daily to get him, even if it took 2 months. There was a person that was hiding him but got so terrified they forced him to leave. Erick purposely got seen at the mental facility and gave his real name and stopped his family from being. These reports saying Erick had been. There were rumors saying that Erick's cousin passed away because they had the same type of resemblance. But the green light was activated once again for all the people in jail. The Rolling 60s do not care about if it's a blood that does something to him, they just want him out of here. Nipsey was loved by all gangs in the area. Even though Nip wouldn't condone the violence, the streets is going to be the streets. It's the code they live by. You can share this if you want, but do not give out any of my information. So yeah, like I said, man, all of the theories and all of that, it didn't make sense to me. I mean, it just shows that one person was tripping. Like he just caught him at a bad situation. And I hate to say it, but it just seems like it was time for Nip to go. Just for him moving sporadically without security, the security happening or not using him that day, Nip being by himself, Erick out there actually seeing him, it was just meant for that day for Nipsey to go. And then now just looking back at it in retrospect, just looking at the way he released his music, the way his, like I watched his last performance on Tidal yesterday, and it just looked like it was a grand finale. If you really look at it and think about it, like he's performing, he brought his daughter out, he brought everybody pretty much that he worked with. That last performance definitely just looked like a final goodbye to the public, if you really think about it. Even in his videos, like the Victory Lap video.
Hold on, he's going into some conspiracies now, bro. Because honestly, I ain't gonna speak, man. I'm not trying to get killed.
That was released the day was the beginning of 2019, the end of 2018. It just looked so extra. Like all of his videos seemed legendary, like kind of like a memorial already. If you guys know, if you get what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about. So now, according to TMZ, the final words Nipsey said to Erick Holder has been released from a witness at the location. So Nipsey's final words were, "Okay, you got me, I'm good." Fans on social media assumed this was the reason Holder came back towards Nipsey and hit him a lot more times. But that's not the case in my honest opinion. I think he was telling Holder a simple cry for help. I mean, I think he was saying, yo, you hit me, bro. I understand. I might have said something I wasn't supposed to say in your eyes. Stop, I'm good. When the adrenaline's rushing and things start to click and he's probably just panicking, just said, hey, you hit me, I'm good, just stop. That's what I honestly think Nipsey was saying. But yeah, like I said, man, just him being at the shop that day and just everything, how everything came together that particular day, man, it was just written for Nipsey not to make it that day. I just want to say, man, it's been a long ride with the news for Nipsey. I'll keep you guys updated with the actual court dates and stuff like that. But if it's anything, if it's just he say, she say, I'm not going to report it. I'm going to try to keep everything positive. Now, this upcoming Thursday, it is Nipsey's memorial. What I'm going to do is I'm going to release a Remembering Nipsey documentary / I'm not even going to call it a documentary, just a memorial to Nipsey. I've got a lot of you guys' information. I really appreciate it. It will drop that Thursday to the memorial. I'll release it. Make sure you guys have your post notifications on. Make sure you watch it entirely. Pay your respects. Thumbs up the video. Again, man, this is all out of the love of Nipsey. Just me being a fan. I do report the news, but I have went overload on Nipsey. Just, trying to keep all the fans and everybody updated on what's going on and trying to keep it positive, but kind of giving exactly what people want to know and what happened that day. It looks like everything is starting to come out, and you can kind of believe what you want, but it looks like that's what particularly happened to Nipsey. Like I said, the memorial or the memorial's Thursday. I'll drop the video Thursday, and as more information comes about and it's more official information, I'll start slowly releasing it. But in the meantime, make sure you guys thumbs up the video. I'm in the news with it. I'm going to catch you on the next one. The marathon continues.
Got it. You know what I'm saying? Regroup.
You know, I was working on all my emotional states when I was upstairs.
Now I'm gonna get the reverse.
On my beats. And I'm good off camera, so I'll give you guys all that the same way.
Chill out, man.
Whew. That shit wild, boy. But I'm guessing, yeah. But anyways, that was Nipsey Hussle's final words to Erick Holder. The real story comes out, so now y'all see what really happened, I guess. Who really knows if that's the real story? It might just be, the real story might just be hidden somewhere, but stay tuned, man. I got some more content. I got some more bangers, you dig? I got some more vlogs. I got some more everything you want coming your way. You dig? Stay tuned. We out.
Tell me why she tryna take all my bills. Swimming in the water, my feel. She heartbroken, I know how it feels. I just $1, you know how I get. Don't have time to be sitting in cells.